Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of March the 13th through the 15th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book your own personal reading, you can email me. The information is down below. Payments and orders are accepted on Fridays. If you want to talk to me by phone, that's a separate process. So be sure to subscribe so that you can get the notifications for when I take the live calls. So let's go ahead and get started here. And the name of this deck is This Might Hurt Tarot. So we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the High Priestess. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Empress, the Star, the Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. All right, so central issue here is that I feel like you're going to be successful. I see something being established or accomplished. You might just be moving into a new home, or maybe you finally moved out. Maybe you finally moved on from a relationship, or you finally moved on from a job, or maybe you're just now establishing your business, or maybe you just started to work from home. Whatever the case, there's like good, happy energy coming up through here. I feel like romantically, you might have a lot of secret admirers. There could be a lot of people trying to get your attention. I even see some of you, it's like if you have been having a dry spell, I feel like you guys could get you some over the weekend. It could be the first time that you get to do that. Maybe it's been a long time. I also feel that some of you might have a secret visitor, or you're going on a secret trip. Now, I do see a situation where there is mutual attraction between you and another person. I also feel like some of you have been very intuitive and tapped into your psyche, and maybe you've been having a lot of dreams, or you've been making some pretty good choices that have been turning out for you. And I also think because Venus is transiting Aries, for whatever reason, this is something good for you. This also corresponds to Venus and Aries, and Venus is out here. So there is definitely a lot of wish fulfillment cards coming out for you guys. I feel like your desires are manifesting, or things are coming into fruition. I feel like if you guys have been making moves in secret, like you're like, I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing. I'm just going to do things and watch me work. Like, I feel that things are definitely getting ready to manifest. Maybe something's getting ready to show, like people are getting ready to see the fruits of your labor, or what you've been working on. Maybe you're getting ready to reveal that. If this is about love situations, this could definitely be someone revealing how they feel about you, or you revealing how you feel about them. Something seems to be just out in the open. It's just like something is out there for everybody to see. So this definitely could be some sort of social media expression, being creative on social media. Maybe you're showing off your artwork. If it's not something romantic, maybe you're showing off your artwork, or you're showing your gifts, or people are very aware of your talents. You might be just very creative. You're showing off your artwork. So there's definitely positive things happening. I feel like because maybe too, something comes into fruition, your faith is restored and you're starting to believe in things again. So maybe at one point you had doubts. Some of you might be dealing with someone who is low-key popular or famous, or maybe you are. I'm seeing someone who is like a literal star, or maybe someone works behind the scenes. So, you know, someone who is a creative producer or director. Somebody definitely could be making music. Maybe someone's going to the studio, going to be working in the studio over the weekend and creating beats and hits and stuff. I see something being a hit. Like if you are a producer or an artist, I see something being a hit or something taking off and being well received. Some of you may literally be working with your hands, like making pottery or doing any type of sculpting, working with clay. You're doing something very therapeutic. For some of you, this is about making some sort of spiritual connection and feeling so happy around this person's energy, and you can feel their love from a distance. Even so, it could be for some of you that identify as having a twin flame. It could be that you feel healed by your twin flame or feeling some sort of love from your twin flame. This also just may be you tapping into your own self and loving yourself and just feeling healed. I feel like you're channeling your energy into something very positive. If anything negative was happening at some point, I feel that you are making lemonade out of lemons. You're making the best out of your situation. Something seems to be very healing or transformative for you. If you are involved with someone romantically, I feel like there is telepathy between the two of you, and I feel like you're going to feel this person's energy. So you might be experiencing heart palpitations or phantom energies, phantom smells. Maybe you hear your name being called, maybe you smell someone, or just anything that deals with metaphysical connections. Some of you may be feeling very romantic and very attractive over the weekend. You might be pampering yourself. The star is saying that you are going to have whatever it is that you've been praying for or trying to manifest. So I don't know if you don't feel all this good energy is coming. It looks like you don't even really have to put much effort into whatever it is that you're desiring. This is you just kind of sitting back and relaxing and watching everything unfold or seeing things materialize. I feel like you could be focusing on your own business, those of you that are entrepreneurs, and things. I feel like you're getting the taste of success. Or it's like that saying, the sweet smell of success. Like something's happening where things are kicking off for you. I feel like some sort of blockages are being removed. I feel like if people have been guarded with you, people are letting their guards down. I just feel like overall you're going to have a sense of accomplishment. Your finances, I mean, they look fine. If you're concerned about your finances, I wouldn't be. I'm not getting a whole lot of coins, but I am just getting a lot of energy indicating that you're going to get what you need. Things will be taken care of. So even if you don't get the money in your hand, somebody might do a favor for you, or, you know, pay a bill for you, treat you to something. So your prayers are being answered. If you're dating, I feel like you're going to come across the man or woman of your dreams, especially if you're internet dating. It's like you're meeting the perfect match. Like, it does look like Spirit is aligning you with everything that you had on that checklist. Spirit is bringing you two together, making, finding ways or orchestrating ways to bring the two of you together. So let me look a little more at the star. You could be dealing with any sign. Could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Sagittarius. Maybe Leo. You guys also may be coming off very helpful for other people, rather, like doing acts of kindness for other people, or somehow by you opening up or sharing, being vulnerable, sharing the experiences that you've gone through, rather. Okay, so some of you that have gone through certain things, and maybe now you're sharing some sort of information with people to help them, like you might be doing that over the weekend. Even if you're doing how-to videos on YouTube, you're like, I know how to fix a car, or I know how to fix this or create that. Let me show people. So I feel like if you have any type of hidden talent or gifts, or you've been through something emotionally and you're ready to talk about it, like you might be sharing that with other people over the weekend. Now, the star here definitely looks like it's about sharing feelings or opening up. So maybe you're expressing romantic feelings for someone, or they're expressing feelings to you. There's definitely some sort of mutual attraction. Wish fulfillment. Somebody is like, I'm an open book. Somebody may be like your ideal partner. So your pursuer may view you as a trophy piece, and you may view someone as your perfect statue or award. I feel like you're gonna feel like you're being rewarded. You're like, oh, finally, all the hard work I did. And I'm being rewarded for it. I needed this. So you're definitely getting something that you need. You might literally be taking some sort of relaxing bath. Maybe if you're in a relationship, your partner is drawing your bath and pampering you and making you feel so needed and deserved and special. Something happens to put your mind at ease. Now, it does look like after something is aired out, that you might start overthinking and saying, I don't believe I just told this person how I feel, or I don't believe I just posted this. What was I thinking? But I feel like that is just in your head. Like everything's going to turn out just fine. Yeah, some of you have been avoiding a soulmate, or your soulmate has been avoiding you. I just feel like there's something happens to change that. I feel like if you have been holding on to the burden of feelings, like maybe you were trying to suppress feelings or pretend like you didn't have feelings, I feel like it got to be a burden. It's like at some point someone felt like they couldn't pretend anymore. And this is why everything is being aired out. So to me, it makes me feel like someone is airing their I don't want to say dirty laundry, but they are airing their business. Just saying how they feel openly, for more than just for you, but for other people to see. It could be two people doing this. So I definitely feel like something's being established. Like okay, it's official, or it's been established that this person has feelings for me, or it's official that I like you, you like me, like something like that is being established. Or, you know, you starting your own business is being established. Someone is officially out of the house or has officially moved on and feels good about it. Even like if you're newly single, like you look like you feel good about it. You're okay with it. And it's like the minute you've released some sort of old energy, that is what attracts new love into your life. But let me look at the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles looks like this is about someone who's being an observer, someone who's quietly observing. So you might be, because it's your energy, you might be quietly observing someone and strategizing what your next move is going to be. It looks like you could be planning to match someone's energy. You're like, okay, this is the energy that you're putting out. I'm going to put out the same type of energy. It looks harmonious though. Somebody has been playing possum. So that's like an old saying, when someone's been playing like they're dead. That has been an act. Someone is very much alive. Someone is very much aware of things that are happening. I also feel like someone has undergone a transformation, especially you, Earth signs. I feel like you guys have changed, and maybe you were mourning, or you had to overcome some sort of traumatic situation, and you've just been quiet. And I just feel like now you are in a place where you have healed. I also see secrets being revealed. I feel like someone is revealing secrets to you though, as you kind of sit back and watch, and you are thinking and processing some things. Like, I feel like the sharing is mutual, but I guess maybe because you're earth energy or you're more slow, someone may move more quickly than you, or someone may be more vocal than you. Like, someone might be first, and then you're like, okay, they went first, let me move forward now. So I feel like it's still some sort of slow moving energy, but I also feel that there is a sense of patience. Like, either you are being patient with someone, but they're also being patient with you, because this is some sort of mutual energy being exchanged between you and another person. This is some sort of give and take, or meeting someone halfway, or finding a happy medium. All right, so let me pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so we have walking away. We have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, strategy, and Goddess of the Moon. So yeah, some of you guys did finally move on from a situation. And by you doing this, it freed up your energy and things are more clear to you. I feel like for some of you, something's going on where your crown chakra, your third eye chakra is being activated. So this could be some sort of enlightenment that you have over the weekend. Something enlightening happens. I feel like I said, your intuition could be heightened. And then here too, we have Goddess of the Moon. So like I was saying, something about your intuition seems heightened or maybe even activated. Maybe you're in contact with an energy, whether it is twin flame energy or soulmate energy, any type of energy or someone that you could be connecting to. It's like making you more, it's enhancing your already, the gifts that you already had. And then like I was saying, something about someone being quiet and strategizing. So I feel like now that someone is spiritually aware of what's happening, you can plan better. You can make better choices. You also might be going into any type of journal or log that you keep. Maybe you've been logging every time you have heart palpitations, or logging every time you have these vivid dreams and you're looking at something and you're like, you know what, I'm starting to put the two pieces together. I think I know whose energy this is, or I think I know what this all means. So I feel like spiritually, there's a lot of spiritual things going on for you guys. I forgot who else got kind of a spiritual weekend as well, but you guys seem like your weekend may also be very spiritual, dealing with metaphysical things and intuition being heightened. And you guys also may have had some sort of anxieties that you need to deal with or confront. I feel like now you're working with this energy. I'm just looking at how she actually has her hands on the moon, and the moon, you know, is filled with so much emotion. You know, you don't know what you're going to get with the moon. You don't know if you're going to get happy emotions, sad emotions, past traumas, remembering things. And it looks like this is you kind of getting a grip on something and making sense of it or making it work for you. And I'm thinking about how in these cards, how someone was working with that pottery and then temperance. So you guys are definitely kind of manipulating your situation for the best. And I feel like things are turning in your favor, or you're making something, molding something for you. You're making something your own. Yeah, so it's like you're customizing. I'm getting, you know, like words like customizing and fashioning things to make it your own. Now, maybe some of you are literal artists. Like I said, you're making music, you're tweaking sounds and rearranging lyrics, or maybe you're a fashion designer and you work with fashion. Maybe you're a writer, just something. It could be anything creative, and I feel like you're really molding something and then you're preparing it to share it with the world. Or if it's just something, a romantic gesture, you're getting ready to make, you made something so perfect and you're like, okay, this is perfect. Now I'm ready to give this to someone or share it with someone. Definitely coming off as poetic and romantic. You might be romanticizing your future, whether it's a person or career. I feel like something's being romanticized as well. Yeah. So hopefully these messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you guys.